Hi everybody, it's Jeanne here. I just wanted to show you what I've been doing. I've had so much company and I've been so busy I have not been able to do anything here. My sister was here for 11 days and my cousins were here for 5 days staying at my sister's house, but we were all together all 12 days. So we've just been crazy busy and I haven't been able to do much of anything, but I did a few things before they got here. And this was after I stained the pages here on this book, which is in my previous video. But I have done a little bit of decorating with this book. This is, I'm just so happy with this book. It's just so fun to have it. It's called, I have a sentiment here. It says, live the life you've imagined. And so that's what I really want to do. I don't want to let things get in the way. I'm just having so much fun. So I want to live the life I've imagined. And right now it includes making little videos and sharing what I'm doing with people who are interested. Family isn't always interested. They're a little puzzled about why I want to make all these little journals and why I'm saving all these scraps of paper and doing the things I'm doing. So you all understand. You know how fun it is. You feel it. You want to journal. You want to make these. So I'm sharing it with you because you guys are really kindred spirits. And I'm loving being able to talk with you and share what I'm doing with these little books. So anyway, let me open it up and show you what I've started with. This is just tied here. I haven't glued it down, so it can slip on and off if I want to change it. I cut this out. It's actually a little tuck spot. I don't have anything here to tuck in, but yeah, you can tuck something in. I actually did have this doily here, and what I did is once it was there, it was too white, so I wasn't happy with it, and so I took some distress inks and I stamped it, and then I kind of lifted it up and saw it made a really nice pattern. So I thought, well, I like the pattern. So anyway, I took it out, and that's where I'm at so far. I'm assuming that these are romantic letters that these ladies are reading, and I kind of like it. So I did end up, I said I wasn't going to, but I did end up distressing all the insides of the pockets too, because when I was flipping through it, I could see that they were kind of that light pale blue, nice, fresh, clean looking, and it was distracting. So I went ahead and I went back and I distressed all the inside of these with the coffee staining. Not all the way down to the bottom, but just enough so when you're flipping through, you don't see that it's a brand new journal. This is the next page. I took a nice envelope and distressed it. I love the flower. I can keep anything in here. I've got a business card of my sister's, another little journal card. A little origami that a lady at Epcot was making, and I liked it, and she says, would you like to have it? And I said, yes, I would. They're always doing little demonstrations there, and I just thought that was cute. It's not distressed, but I'm going to keep it in this little pocket just because I like it. I also had a coin, which it's 50 cents, but it's Brno. And let's see where is it? I can't read where it's from. I do have glasses on, believe it or not, but I'm getting to the point where I need a magnifying glass. I believe it's a British coin, but I'm not for sure. And it needs to stay down in there. But I just keep the coin in there for good luck. This is another little tuck spot. This is a painting, and I put it on here in distress and make it a little journal card. I could even do some more with it, which I probably will as I'm playing. And another journal card for me to use. I'm going to use this for my fall journal. My summer one is just filled up to capacity, and it's not fall yet, but to me, September is fall, so I'm starting off with this. Now, look at that. I've already flipped that up. I love the little pine cone. It just seems like fall. This page here was really actually the first page I did. And I put this in here and made a little tuck spot. This is a picture, an old picture. It's 1925. This is my grandmother. Let me see if I can get it close up. That's my grandmother, and that's her sister-in-law, who didn't stay her sister-in-law very long. I think these two were a pair, and maybe into some trouble sometimes, kind of like I do. I like to be daring and do the things I want to do. And anyway, I see that in 1925 they already had bobbed hair and looked like flappers to me. And she was married and already had 2 or 3 kids, I think. My mother wasn't born yet when this was taken. Another little journal card. Her name was Madge. Isn't that a great name? Madge. And her name was Rose, which is nice. So that's Madge and Rose, my grandmother, and my aunt by marriage, who did not stay my aunt very long. This page here, I used some paper from the antique book that I made my first journal from. I really, really wanted that to be nice, and it was very hard to work with, and once I got it in, I realized it's just too fragile. It's just fragile. And the paper's brittle, and it was tearing easily, and so I added some washi tape on the inside to strengthen it, and some on the outside there. Put a couple journal cards in. I'm just going to have to be very careful, and it may have to be replaced. Or, I don't know, as it gets worse and worse and worse, it probably will fit right in with the book. I bought this card, several of them, and I aged them and put that in a little tuck spot there. That's actually a little Valentine, but I liked it, and I thought it was very cute. These are basic pages. I haven't really done much with them. I've got a tuck spot here. This is a telegram card. Telegrams were delivered in envelopes, so here's a telegram in the envelope. And I like to keep the telegram out, and I'm going to put something on there. As a matter of fact, I got a telegram when my first one was born from my husband, who happened to be in Hong Kong at the time. So I may write what he wrote on here. So that goes in here, little hugs. And just some fun things to have in here. Excuse me. My mom says, "Oh, well, who is this?" Thinking since I had a picture of my grandmother over here, this must be another family member, and she didn't recognize her. Who was it? And I told her, no, it's just a picture I found of a lady in a book that I liked. And she looked like a secretary to me, so I added a typewriter and a few little cards. This one I haven't distressed on, or colored on the back. But anyway, I'll be definitely doing some journaling here. I have a large pocket here, and these are kind of things I'm going to add to the book. Some paper. I'm going to put more of this paper in to journal on. And this is my check from when we ordered pizza during Hurricane Hermine. And some vellum. It'll be pretty in the book somewhere. Just not sure where I'm going to put these things yet, so I'm kind of tucking them in here. I imagine I'll be leaving my favorite postcards in here. I've already got some that I'm thinking about digging out of the book and putting in here because they're just my favorites. You know, when you just have a favorite, you have to use it. This page is a little swinging cherubim. It's a little angel. It's on both sides. And I just kind of tuck it in here when I'm not using the book. It also, I have a couple of journal pages. Haven't done any journaling on these yet, but I definitely will. A wooden button, and it's only glued halfway down, so I'm using it as a tuck spot there. And this was given to me in a pocket letter, so I liked it, and I'm putting it in. And I'm going to use it because I like to use things that I get. Some more, another journal. I have to remember not to have things in here that are too short. I put that in and then I realize I really don't want to put that in there. Now I love the ferns. That's a sticker. That's a sticker, and those are so cute. I do love them. And they're not antiques, but I don't care. It's one of the things that really doesn't fit. This when I took the doily off here, I laid it on here and did a whole piece of one. So I like it, and I'm going to do something on the page, but right now I'm just kind of enjoying how that turned out. I think that is just adorable. So I'm happy with that. And I have a half of a bag here that is going to go somewhere later in the journal. This page is just some pictures I liked, and I thought they went very well. I did some stamping, but I need to do some more stamping and maybe a little more aging to this page. I like it. I love the flower, and I love the little clocks that I got. I got these stamps this weekend. This says Friends Forever. I also have some journal cards here that are from some leftover pages that I had torn out of a book. So I love those. And those will be fun. And on this one, she looks happy to me, and so cute, and planting trees while right now I'm tearing them down. I had a tree removed today. And these are just some cards, and these will eventually slide all the way down in there, but right now I'm just keeping them for looks, but as I use them I'll slide them down in there. I like that. Don't have anything in, oh, I do have some, oh yeah, I did do that. Made a little card here, and I put that in. I like this page. I did this first. I love the little bird, and it's just joyful to me. This was something I had left over from a pocket letter, and I put it in here, and I thought, oh, I like that. Little Bible verse that is meaningful to me. Some stickers, more cards. I'm trying to do the cards differently, different kinds of cards. These are the kind that you buy in a book, but I aged them and maybe added a little bit to them. As I work in this book, I'm just going to be adding things to what I've already put in here. This is just kind of a sampling idea of how I'm decorating this journal. And this page I did do while my sister was here, and I have journaled on the back of it. I've got this vellum bird here, and we went to Starbucks a few times, and there's a kind of a funny story, so I put it on the back there. And she brought me the stickers, so those were fun to put in. Here's my famous doily, already is famous, and now it's glued in and in there good. Here's a journal page about the very first night that my sister was here. And I need to catch up because I'm already 12 days behind for September. Some journaling cards here, one looking like a little banner, which was kind of fun. And this is a card that was sent to me from a friend in England. He's been sending me a lot of these tickets from the train or the tram, and little lottery cards and things like that. This isn't quite aged enough, I don't think. I might have to sandpaper it down. What do you think? Sandpaper it to make it a little more distressed. This is a vellum piece, and I haven't decided exactly where I'm going to put it, so it's just tucked in waiting right here. And some stamps. Just fun. That's all I've done. I did a little piece there, but I really haven't done much of anything else with it. And I'm going to do some with you, but I kind of wanted to show you where I was. And I thought maybe we could do some together, some of these pages together, because I just couldn't wait to get started, and look how many pages I've already been working on without you, just because I haven't had time to do a video. So anyway, that is the journal for today. I'm hoping I can turn my video right side up, because I had to turn it around so that I could have the light here. I hope this is all work, and it's the right kind of video. If you liked what you saw, what I mean is the right way. Sometimes I get things way off to the side. Sometimes they're up and down instead of the wide screen, and I'm still working at learning to work my camera as it should be. But if you liked what you saw and you like the book and you want to work with me on it, subscribe. And if you just like what you saw today and you're moving on and all that, a little like, hit that like button. It'll be really fun to see those that like it. And leave a comment. Ask a question. I always answer. And if you have any questions or anything, I'd be really happy to answer you. But a little feedback would be really nice. I just am so happy that you guys are here. I really enjoy talking to you, especially the ones that have been here from the beginning. I'm picking up a few new subscribers every day, and it just amazes me. But I really thought it would take a long time to get as many as I have, and I have 43, I believe. And all of a sudden I'm beginning to feel responsible to make sure that I have something interesting to put on for you. So go ahead and subscribe, and come back and visit me and share my videos if you want. I really like you. Thanks for being here. Bye-bye.